Hello friends, I am Dr. Sourabh Patwardhan from Nandadeep Eye Hospital PG Teaching Institute and FECO SICS Training Center, Sangli, Maharashtra, India. In our center, we have a lot of teaching activities which includes hands-on training as well. In this video, I'll be showing a case which is case number 38 of a trainee surgeon who is with us for some time, and she had no experience before coming here, and this is the 38th case, and I'm going to show the analytical skills which are important. So now you can see that the trainee felt that the keratome which she was using was blunt, so she changed it to a sharper one. So when the trainee completes around 30-35 cases, what I watch for is whether the trainee has those analytical skills. So when they find a certain situation, whether they make the proper decisions or not, and that is something I watch out for. And if the trainee shows that these analytical skills are there, that means the trainee is going to continue to improve even after the training is complete, and once she is back into her private practice or the institute, she is going to continue to improve. So you can see this in with capsulorhexis, with using the cystitome, she is perfectly following the rule of center of triangle. So to watch that rule of center of triangle, there is a link I have given here, and it's a very important rule which I have described, and she is perfectly using that and completing the perfect capsulorhexis. Again, for hydrodissection, I am watching how much fluid is being injected, whether the trainee is understanding when the hydrodissection is complete, and then a proper nucleus rotation. So you can see that in none of the steps the trainee fumbles. Now here is the trenching, and watch out. So trainee is doing this sculpt, and here it goes little bit beyond the capsulorhexis, and now she doesn't go in that area and just stays in the central part. So the trainee realized that in a particular area it has already gone deeper, and that's why avoiding to go into that area again. So again, perfect division, divide. Now going for the chop, holding the piece and using only the left hand for the chopping maneuver. You can see that the movement of the probe is very minimal while chopping. Now here the chop was not proper, immediately realized by the trainee, and tries the lateral separation. Again tries to chop, but again you can see that trainee is not comfortable with chopping here, so again went back to the trench divide. And now for quadrant removal, picking up the piece from the anterior edge and emulsifying. Now at this point I also ask my trainees to watch the FECO settings, the machine they are using, and what are the settings being used, because in the initial cases the trainer or the assistant will set the parameters and will change the parameters in between by watching the fluidics, how the pieces are moving, whether the foilability is good or its excess, whether there are any chamber fluctuations. So but here after 30-35 cases, what I expect from the trainees is that they should understand the parameters and change it as per the need. A perfectly done FECO emulsification, and that shows that there are few things the trainee is analyzing as the surgery is progressing, and continues to apply the right methods which we have already demonstrated in previous cases, also through our YouTube and the 3D videos that we always ask the trainees to watch before we start their training. And for subincisional cortex removal also, you can see that the trainee is perfectly keeping the irrigation inside the anterior chamber all the time, thus avoiding collapse, and there is no withdrawal of the probe, so there is no shallowing of the AC during the subinitial eye as well, and the IL goes in the back. So perfectly done case, and very happy to see such progress in just 38 cases. And I think this is something which me and my team as trainers look for when we are training the surgeons, to develop the analytical skills, because that is something which is going to be useful for that surgeon lifelong. So thank you so much for watching. You can watch your own videos as well and see, analyze whether you are doing it right or wrong, and the analytical skill is really useful for you to develop as a surgeon. Thank you.